Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a minute since I gave you an update on the unlearning movement, but that's what I'm here to do today. Okay y'all, I am so excited for this new chapter of unlearning. I really am. I have been thinking about this for several months now, and I finally figured out a way that it can happen. The unlearning movement is all about transformation from one level in life to the next. I really started the movement after rededicating my life to Christ, so a lot of what I plan to do with the movement will deal specifically with spirituality. But it's not just for that. You know, life is made up of a lot of different things. We got a lot of stuff going on in life, and we have to navigate it all. So we want to get rid of the bad things that we've learned in the past, the habits that we've developed. Whatever we know that's wrong about something, we want to unlearn it and replace it with something new and something better that's going to help us transform. So it was only right in light of everything that's going on in America right now. Things that have always been going on, but they have the spotlight right now with the Black Lives Matter movement. I really wanted to make anti-blackness and learning what it is so that we can unlearn anti-black attitudes. I really wanted to make that part of this movement, and we're going to do it by having a book club. Because I recognize not everyone's interested in this. So this is for people who truly want to unlearn wrong thoughts and beliefs and things that you may have had since, you know, growing up, since your childhood. This is for you. You know, this is not just for Black people. It's not for white people. It's for everyone. Anyone who has an anti-black attitude. We know that they come from all races, though they're geared toward one. That's just the fact of the matter. So I really wanted to start a book club to help us begin to have these discussions so that we can see real change. I've been frustrated a lot, and this relates to the unlearning movement a great deal, actually. I've been struggling with the big church. I've been struggling with church lately because I feel like we know that racism has existed. We know that Black people are oppressed and have been oppressed since the beginning. And I feel like sometimes, specifically in non-traditionally Black churches and all the other churches, we kind of like don't talk about it. And it's rough for someone who has an ear to the culture, but who also lives it, to navigate to know how to maneuver from a spiritual perspective. Because by the world standard, I should hate this person. I should hate this group of people. But I'm trying not to, but I need some help here, and I need somebody to, explain this so we get it and we can do something about it. And I feel like it's been a missed opportunity by the church. And instead of, complaining about it and wishing people would step up, I'm going to take what I'm doing up a notch, because I've always kind of been that voice, but I want to do more than be a voice. So I wanted to create something where people could find the information, could learn, be educated, and hopefully go out and change the world through their own change behavior. Whew, I know there was a lot, but I just had to say that because that's the truth. That's how I honestly feel. So we'll be starting our book club really, really soon, but I just wanted to get that out there and kind of explain how it all ties into one another. What does anti-Black actually mean? Anti-Black means anything that is opposed to or hostile against Black people. So I named this book club the Unlearning Anti-Blackness Book Club because if I would have chosen racism, I feel like Black people would have thought that they were excluded. And the truth is, some Black people have anti-Black attitudes, but it all stems from the same source as the white people that have it. It stems from racism. So in order for us to truly begin to see equality and progression for Black people, we have to know how we got here, and to try to right those wrongs. Because if you don't learn history, if you don't take the time to see how things began, you are highly liable to continue repeating those same mistakes. And that's exactly what has happened in America. And a lot of us, particularly within the church, have been complicit in that. So we want to stop that right now. We don't want to go another day allowing that to happen. We want to educate and really talk about these real life issues that are affecting real people every single day, of all walks of life and backgrounds and income. It affects everybody if you look like me. So we're going to do something about it. This book club is the unlearning movement overall will still be doing spiritually focused studies, such as talking about sin and love and all kind of other stuff. We're still going to be doing that. This is just a special subset of the unlearning movement that I am establishing, and there's no end date. We will do this until we begin to see true progress in the country. We will continue to read these books and have these discussions. So if you're watching this video and we've already started, don't worry about it. Everything is going to remain available on my website and within our private Facebook group. We're going to officially begin on Monday, September 14th. That's when we will start our first book selection reading. And we're going to work on this same book until the first week in October. All you have to do to sign up is submit your email so that you can receive the newsletter as well as the materials and links to find the book, links to the discussion, and join our private Facebook community. That link is in the description box. This is a 100% free book club. I am not charging any type of cost or fee to participate. However, you will have to purchase your own book or rent it or borrow it. We just don't have the ability to give the books. But other than that, everything else is free. You don't have to worry about that. We will be selling merch. We will have a place where you can donate if you would like to contribute to the book club so that we can continue to do these studies and keep everything free. We'll have all that come at a later time on social media, but as for now, I just want you guys to plug in. Please go to my website. The link is in the description box. It's going to house our Unlearning Anti-Blackness Book Club with all the links and all the information that you need, and I will be updating it pretty regularly, so you don't have to worry about missing out on anything that we have going on. Now, you have 1 week to figure out how you're going to get your copy of the book and get it before we start reading. I'll be sending out a discussion guide. So let's say you can't afford the book or you can't rent it, you don't have access to it. I am creating discussion guides that you can download or view so that you can follow along. The first book we're reading is Stamped from the Beginning. It is an award-winning book that details the history of racist ideas in America. And don't be intimidated by the thickness of this book. The chapters are about 4 pages each. And we're going to go through this really quickly. It's a lot to unpack. I've started reading ahead and I'm just so excited to talk about these things. So please, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section or feel free to send me an email or complete my contact form on my website. There are a lot of different ways that you can contact me with your questions. And I will see you guys in a week so that we can discuss the first couple chapters of the book live. I'm so excited. Thank you guys. Don't forget to subscribe because we'll be posting all of the discussion videos here. And I would hate for you to miss out on that. Go ahead and follow me on social media. Follow the Unlearning Instagram account. Join our group. You know what you're supposed to do at this point. You know everything that you need to do. I'll see you guys next time.